So here I am just wandering around the Fitzroy area in Melbourne. Kind of just wanted to ride around the trams today and walk the city. And then here's another look at some of the streets. And then sit in a coffee shop and read and write. I don't really do much. I decided not to take a tour because it was too cold and I don't have winter clothes, even though I bought this fleece here and a pair of Uggs to keep me warm. But anyway, so I just wanted to show you the neighborhood. Probably do a little more of this walking around, but not much else. I wanted to sit at this bench. Hold on. Isn't it cute? Just to chat about the last couple of days. So it's been cold here. I've been seeing family, haven't been doing much. But I did take a really cool aerial yoga class, which I'll pop on screen at a place called Yogi Bear Yoga Studios in CBD. Melbourne's cool. It's more of a city that you can just live in and vibe out in than there are attractions. Like you see some of the graffiti around town, but it's more of a place to just hang out in than it is to see sights. Doesn't have a lot of like huge attractions. You have to take day trips to do some of the really cool tours, which I opted not to do because it's a little cold and kind of just want to take it easy. Here's another bird. As I was listening to that book about vitality, so I wrote down a few notes. The focus on wellness creates this unrealistic expectation for perfection, and I think about this a lot. Constantly be perfecting our lives, and that's just unrealistic, first of all. So this is not about achieving perfection, it's just about balance and realignment. So one of the things she talks about is the point of therapy. The point of therapy is to change your past, and letting go lets us dictate who we want to be and not who we were. I think this is really cool because I have a therapist and an executive coach, and a lot of what we talk about is just processing things that have happened, and it helps to frame things correctly and make sure that you're not reacting in any certain way because you're framing things the wrong way. I may skip this part, but next one. Okay, so another note that she made. It's easy to assume success comes easy to others, but everyone stumbles and falls. Success is not effortless. And persistence is super important. That is actually, that resonates with me a lot because, I don't know, like in the social media age, even the decision to film this series on YouTube versus Instagram or TikTok, I find Instagram and TikTok just too ephemeral, and the expectation for high quality edits and a tight 1 minute video is just too much pressure, you know? And you know, all that success that those people have, that's not effortless. That takes a lot of work. So even the decision to do this as a longer form, and by long form I mean like a 5-minute video on YouTube, these videos don't take me that much effort. Not as much effort as it would take if I did a 1-minute video or 1-minute version of this. So that's something I think about a lot. And I always knew that. I always knew that success, when people make success look easy, that just tells me that they've worked so hard to achieve that. And it's really reaffirming to hear that. And so, I think about these things. I don't really know what the point is. Oh, there goes my train. I don't really know the point of all this is and part of this series, but it's just talking about it to see if any of this makes sense once I string this all together, once I'm done reading this book. But yeah, that's all. Those are all my thoughts for today.